Hello and welcome back to my channel and to this challenge, No Buy 25. I have decided not to buy anything for an entire year this year and I'm taking you with me just now. We just finished the first month, so let's see what happened. And I can tell you, a lot happened. So much happened. It was a roller coaster of emotion. To start very strong, yes, I did spend 700 euros less than my previous months. I'm very happy. However, thanks to the challenge, putting my eyes into my bank statements, I realized that I was living on credit way more than I thought. So actually this month, the 700 euros I didn't spend went into my bank to just fill all of the gaps and the holes. So I'm back to zero. So yes, it was a successful month because I saved a lot of money, but actually this money is already gone to the little holes. This month was not a 100 perfect score. I did buy something unnecessary, just one item. It's already hard to do a challenge on the long term. So as I told everybody, I'd rather do the challenge and succeed 80% than not doing it at all. One of my rules is to not buy any gift, but I still want to give things to my friends for their birthdays, etc. So I'm making them myself because I have all of the gear and tools to do it without buying anything more. At least that's what I thought. I was making a watercolor for my friend for his birthday. I wanted to add a quote, but I could not do it with the brushes I had because it's way too complicated, and I realized I really want to get an ink pen. So I had this deep black. So that's the only thing I bought this month, which was unnecessary. It was this pen. But thanks to the challenge, I didn't choose the 20 euros version, but the 4 euros version, so I'm still very proud of myself. So this month, I think that I started strong because I was already aware of all of the habits I wanted to stop doing to save money. Going to coffee shop almost every day, getting 5 euros latte, all of this. So I began to make my own coffee in my thermos, and I went to work way more to the library, which is free. So I really changed my everyday habits to stop spending in all of these little things. Because 700 euros, I still can't believe I spent 700 euros less than usual because my life didn't change this much. Yes, I didn't go to any boutique, shopping mall, on Amazon or any online boutique, but my everyday life is still the same. I still go for coffee with my friends. I just buy under 3 euros coffees, which is my rule, so espressos and long black. A lot of my friends bought me my coffee because they want to help me with my challenge. The people around me are curious, a bit scared of the challenge, telling me oh, it's not possible to do, don't be harsh on yourself. But everybody is very cheerleading me, for sure. However, after 10 days, I felt a bit meh. I felt a bit bored. I felt a bit bored of this challenge. I was like, it's every day the same things. I don't have the dopamine hit from buying new things. And I realized after 10 days that I was spending way more time buying food. So my rule is to not buy any food in restaurants and stuff because I know myself, if I don't buy material things, then I buy way more cookies and cakes and whatever in shops. So my rules is only 2 restaurants per month. So I could not spend in actual food, but I can spend for my groceries, right? So I discovered that to spend more time around the city center, I would go shopping for little items every single day. So I can tell you my kitchen is full of food. I have enough food for the next 2 months. So yeah, now that I realized it, it took me 2 weeks to stop doing this new habit of just buying food every day. And now I'm just good. I just don't spend money outside of groceries, and that's it. I had to change the rule about restaurant though, because I said I would only get 1 dish, only a main, no drink, no dessert, nothing. But it was super frustrating. So I changed the rule right away because I really wanted a beer with my noodles. And I was like, you know what? It's so cheap anyway. So I am still allowed to go to the restaurant 2 times a month. However, I am allowed to spend 20 euros maximum per restaurant. So it's not frustrating, at least way less. A few things that happened. I did way more watercolor than usual because I have way more time. And also I need to make watercolor for my friends for their birthdays, so it was good because, you know, I spend more time doing something I enjoy. Also, the fact that I cannot buy anything new makes me realize even more how much I adore a lot of things that I already own, like jumpers, my coats. And this month I didn't feel a lack of things, but a full of things. I was like, I have everything I need. I have enough bags, enough jumpers, enough pens. I have everything I need, and I really enjoy this feeling of being full and not empty. Also, there is something I realized on the first week of the challenge. I realized that I've been in this city for more than a year. So I spent 4 seasons here, right? So why would I need to buy any dress or coat or any clothing? Because I just spent the last year with clothes, right? I was not naked around the last year, so I do probably have enough clothes for the entire new year. So this realization also brings me a lot of peace, because I'm like, you should have everything you need anyway. I think I'm set in my new habits of not opening online shops, not going to shops, just like going around the city, and the weather is okay in the south of France, so sometimes I just go for a walk with my big coat and I'm fine. I don't have to go inside shops to feel like I'm doing something. And this challenge is actually a non-active challenge. I don't have to do something like when you have a challenge of yoga, for example. One of my programs is a 24/20 challenge where you do yoga every day for 20 days. But this is an active challenge, right? You have to do something. You have to add it to your days. But in my case, in this challenge, you have to do nothing. It's a passive challenge. I just have to not buy anything, not go to shops, not go to online shopping. It's actually quite boring. So I have decided to add a second challenge. This second challenge is gonna be no sugar, no coffee. So in February, every other day, I will be allowed 1 coffee or 1 sugar. But when I mean sugar, I mean like refined sugar. So fruits and stuff is fine, but anything cake and biscuit, my passion, I can have it every other day. So either a coffee or something with sugar, and the next day the same and the same. Because my goal would be in March to do 1 month without sugar, not 1 month without coffee. I could not. But that's what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot about this. If you want to know more about this challenge and see my every week update, I invite you to follow me on my Instagram, Blanche_inspire. And I make reels every week about the challenge, how is it going, any tips, news I have about it. Wish you the best months ever. And if you went all the way to the end of this video, please add this emoji in the comments. See you next month. Bye.